In 1900, this dog was called the Nanny Dog. Parents trusted it completely with their children. It appeared on World War I posters as a symbol of American courage. It was the most popular family dog in America. Today, it is banned in over 900 cities. Across North America, a pit bull looks through shelter bars, waiting. What happened between those two realities is one of the most complicated stories in the history of dogs. Tonight we do something different. We are here to show you the actual facts, the actual history, the actual science. Then let you decide. A pit bull in a loving home, a pit bull on a chain. Two very different worlds. The truth about the pit bull is not simple. It never has been. Before the bans. Before the headlines. Before the fear. A pit bull is not one breed. That is the first thing most people don't know. And it matters enormously. The term pit bull applies broadly to the American Pit Bull Terrier, the Staffordshire Bull Terrier, and dozens of mixed breed dogs that share similar physical features. Studies show visual breed identification, even by trained shelter workers, is wrong more than 50% of the time. Half the dogs labeled pit bull may not be pit bulls at all. That changes everything you will hear today. To understand the pit bull, you must understand its origin. In early 19th century Britain, a brutal sport called bull baiting was enormously popular. Old English bulldogs were set against bulls and bears for entertainment. When bull baiting was outlawed in 1835, the sport moved underground. Shifted to dog fighting. Breeders crossed the bulldog with terrier breeds. For speed, agility, and drive. The result, the bull and terrier, direct ancestor of today's pit bull. These dogs were bred for one trait above all others, not aggression toward people. Dog fighters of the 19th century selected heavily against human aggression because handlers had to reach in. The dog that bit its handler was removed from breeding immediately. This critical historical fact changes the entire conversation. When immigrants arrived in America in the mid-1800s, something remarkable happened. The fighting background didn't follow the breed into mainstream American life. American farm families discovered what these dogs were truly capable of. They were extraordinary working dogs, strong enough to handle livestock, alert enough to guard property, gentle enough to sleep beside children. By the early 1900s, the pit bull was one of the most beloved family dogs in the country. The U.S. military used a pit bull on World War I recruitment posters, representing American strength. Petey from the Little Rascals, pit bull. President Theodore Roosevelt, President Woodrow Wilson, President Warren Harding. This was not a feared breed. This was a celebrated one. So what changed? The answer begins in the 1970s, accelerates through the 1980s. Underground dog fighting resurged. The pit bull was pulled back. The breed became associated with criminal culture. In 1987, Sports Illustrated ran a cover story. The Pit Bull Menace. That single issue triggered the first wave of breed bans across the United States. The CDC has opposed BSL. The AVMA has opposed BSL. The AKC has opposed BSL. Their reasoning is consistent. No single breed is inherently more dangerous than others. Dog bite statistics are unreliable because of misidentification. When a dog bites someone and someone labels it pit bull, that label sticks in the data. Regardless of accuracy, training, socialization, and owner behavior are far stronger predictors of bite incidents than breed. Everyone says pit bulls have locking jaws. It is completely false. Veterinarians have studied jaw anatomy extensively. There is no locking mechanism, no physiological difference from any other dog. What people see is high bite drive, a behavioral trait, not an anatomical. Dogs never attack without warning. Every dog displays stress signals before a bite incident. Humans miss these signals. That is an education problem, not a breed problem. Dog selectivity exists on a spectrum. Many pit bulls live peacefully with all other animals. Many serve as certified therapy dogs. Socialization is everything. The American Temperament Test Society rates the American Pit Bull Terrier above the national average for all breeds tested. Pit bulls passed at higher rates than beagles. Then border collies, then golden retrievers. That data doesn't make magazine covers, but it exists. Sergeant Stubby, the most decorated war dog in American history. He was a pit bull mix. He warned his unit of gas attacks. He located wounded soldiers on the battlefield after dark. He physically caught a German spy, held him until backup arrived. He met 3 presidents. His medals are in the Smithsonian. Today, pit bull-type dogs serve as certified therapy dogs, search and rescue dogs, anti-poaching dogs in Africa, narcotics and explosives detection dogs. Not on the evening news, but true. PSL exists in over 900 municipalities across the U.S. and Canada. Does it work? Calgary achieved dramatic reductions in dog bite incidents through owner accountability laws, not breed bans. The UK banned pit bulls in 1991. Dog bite hospitalizations increased. The Netherlands banned them in 1993. Dog bites didn't decrease. Ban repealed in 2008. Italy, the Netherlands, Australia, all repealed breed-specific laws after data showed ineffectiveness. The scientific consensus is clear. Owner accountability laws work. Breed bans do not. Right now, pit bull-type dogs represent 40% of all shelter dogs in America. They are the most euthanized breed, not because they are most dangerous, because they are most abandoned, most surrendered, most restricted from adoption. The ones who get the chance, who find a responsible owner, a stable home, proper training and socialization. They become some of the most loyal, affectionate, devoted companion dogs on the planet. The dog hasn't changed. It never does. We do. The pit bull's story is not simple. Redeemed by ordinary families, celebrated by a nation, exploited by criminals, feared by policymakers, misrepresented by unreliable data. No dog is born evil. No breed is uniformly dangerous. No policy ignoring the human at the end of the leash will ever make communities safer. The pit bull deserves to be understood. Not defended blindly, not condemned reflexively. Understood. With the same fairness we would want extended. Do anything judged before the evidence is in. Subscribe to Myth-Busting Mutts. New episodes every week. Next time, a dog that looks like a wolf. Sounds like a wolf. Refuses every command it disagrees with. The Siberian Husky. More fascinating than the drama.